Hello?
Hey, kid, it's Jeremy. Just giving you a call to help you get settled in. You know, seeing it's your first night and all. How you doing?
Oh no, fine, I guess. Tired.
I know the feeling. You'll get used to the night shift before long. Just try not to fall asleep on the job. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Let's get this show on the road. Let's see. Okay, so it says here you've worked security before. Is that right?
Yeah, a few months back, at the steel mill.
Oh, good. So you know the drill. Secure the building, monitor cameras, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, that being said, there are some quirks with this job you'll have to get used to. Main thing being, well, the animatronics. You see, they've been known to get off their stage and roam the building that night.
Roamed the building? Sorry, is this some kind of joke you play on new hires?
I'm afraid not, amigo. You see, at first we tried bolting them down, but after the first couple of times of them ripping themselves off the stage, we realized it wasn't gonna work. And it wasn't cheap to repair either, so, you know, in the end, we just decided to let them roam and do their own thing. And I can only assume it's some oversight in their code, but I can't be sure. Luckily for you, though, they're pretty much harmless. You know, for the most part. The only exception would be if they try to enter your office. I just can't have them damaging anything in there, you know? Or you, for that matter. They don't mean any harm, but they are giant hunks of metal, after all. Better to be safe than sorry, right?
Okay. And How exactly am I supposed to keep them out of the office?
That's where the security doors come in. Next to the doorway on your left, you should see a lever with a big red handle. Pull it, and that door will come crashing down. We used to have another door through the storage room to your right, but a few months ago it just kinda broke down. Now, if one of those bots does manage to get into that room, just try turning off the lights to your office. There should be a switch to your right. I know it doesn't sound particularly foolproof, but it should do the trick. Has done so far, at least. Those bots aren't exactly the smartest, so they tend to lose interest if they think the room is empty. Oh, and one last thing. Be careful about your power. After hours, the building runs on this cheap little gas generator to save on costs. I'll make sure to fill it up every night before I leave, but once you're in for the night, that's all you've got. And that door I mentioned earlier runs on electromagnets, meaning it drains electricity like nobody's business, so just use it sparingly, alright? Any questions?
I'm not sure. It's kind of a lot to take in.
Look, kid, trust me. I get it. I worked the night shift myself for years. You'll get the hang of things in no time, though. You're a smart kid. If you think of any questions during your shift, I'd be glad to answer them tomorrow. Anyway, I've kept you long enough now. I'll let you get to it. Good luck on your first night, and I'll talk to you again soon, alright? Bye now. Sorry for calling so late. How was your night?
It was interesting. Those things give me the creeps.
Yeah, they're good at that. I hope they didn't give you too much trouble, though. Listen, I have a quick favor I need to ask of you.
What's up?
Well, you see, Freddy's is pretty short-staffed at the moment, and I could really use an extra hand around the pizzeria this week. Nothing crazy, just some maintenance, cleaning, stuff like that, you know? You don't have to, but I'd appreciate the help. What do you say?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, perfect. I really appreciate it, kid. Thank you. Got one thing for you tonight, I think. Let's see. Right. A couple customers have reported a malfunctioning arcade. Fazbear on the run. Apparently the game bugs out at a certain score. Maybe you could test it for yourself.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
Well, the bots should be winding down by now, but some of them may still be active in the main room. Bonnie and Chica in particular like to visit the arcade, so just be aware of your surroundings. Since you'll be out in the open, you may have to be a little more resourceful in warding them off. Maybe try that flashlight. At close enough ranges, it might just do the trick.
Might. Awesome.
Well, I think that's everything. I'll leave it to you then. Just be careful, alright? Once you're done, you can head home and hit the hay. Alright, I'll talk to you soon, kid. Have a good one.
Good night, Jeremy.
On the run.
Here goes.
Bring it on.
hell was that?
Hey, buddy, you ready for your second night?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Now that's the spirit. Listen, I'll try not to keep you as long tonight, but there are a couple things I forgot to go over with you yesterday. Main thing being Foxy. He's the character in Pirates Cove. I think that's... A2? Man, he was always my favorite. I don't think you were around for him, but you would have loved him. He was mainly made for the older kids, but we did have a little crawl maze under the stage for the little ones. It didn't last very long, though. Had to shut it down after a little girl got stuck in there. Yeah, probably for the best. Anyway, Foxy, yeah. I forgot to mention him yesterday, but he's a bit of a special case. You see, about a year ago, some kids broke in and really messed up the place. Poor old Foxy's been out of order ever since. Freddy and the gang were roughed up too, but Foxy got the worst of it. Sadly, we only had the resources to fix the others, so we decided to just shut down Pirates Cove as a whole. Due to his condition, though, he's a bit more erratic than the others, so just make sure to keep a real close eye on him.
Great.
Hey, I know it sounds scary, but trust me, you've got this. Do you have any questions before I let you go?
Actually, never mind. Forget about it.
You sure? Is everything okay?
Yeah, fine. It's nothing.
I mean, if you're sure. But listen, kid, if you ever want to get lunch sometime and, just talk about things, I'd be happy to. Okay?
I don't need to talk.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind, you just let me know. I'll let you get to it. Night, kid. tonight's task is a little more, involved. It ain't gonna be fun, but someone's gotta do it. So, you know the crawl maze that's under Pirate's Cove? The one I mentioned? Well, apparently some kid snuck in when no one was looking and left a toy in there. And now, I've got an angry parent yelling at me. I think you know what I'm asking. You're looking for a green frog plushie. Just be careful. Yeah, that maze hasn't been cleaned out in over a decade. Oh, and, try not to get lost. Good luck, kid. You'll probably need it.
Where's Foxy? I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't see it. It's not here. Green frog. That must be it.